What's going on, guys? My name is Hector Mercado, and this is going to be the very first official video of me helping you guys, my fellow gamers, on this journey on getting into a much better shape and whatnot. Now, I need you guys to understand something. These videos alone will not help you lose weights. They will not do the work for you. My goal here is to give you guys a basic understanding and, better knowledge of the basics, basically. Because once you understand the basics, everything else is simple. A lot of people, they try to jump the gun and get advice from the wrong people, and they get advanced advice. How are you getting advanced advice if you don't know the basics? Once you understand the basics, you kind of understand everything. And once you understand the basics, you'll be able to learn the advanced stuff by yourself without the aid of a magazine, because it'll come from experience, and you'll learn from the basics how your body is, what your body needs, and what is required. In the last video, I titled it, Weight Loss Talk, Are You Ready? And it was basically, possibly, my several years here on YouTube, one of my most successful, well-received videos. Everyone likes this idea. I mean, I run a gaming channel, but I feel that I will put in a hold for a second, because apparently, according to the reception the video got, this is more important to you guys. And I agree. So, with this video, we're going to be covering some very basic stuff on what to eat, what to avoid, false advertisement, and how metabolism works. And I'll be trying to do these videos on an everyday basis, if not every other day. My Facebook and YouTube got bombarded with private messages. So, give me a break. If I really can't, if you send me a message on Facebook and YouTube and I don't respond as quickly and as effectively as you may have wanted, stay tuned. Watch these videos as they keep coming out, and look in the video description below, because I will not be able to cover everything in these videos, but I'll be able to cover more in the video description, through text and typing. And basically, as the weeks progress, take all the videos combined, and you will have a better understanding of what, of how to lose weight and stay in shape. I mean, before, in my older videos, if you haven't noticed how far I am, I used to push my face up to the camera because I didn't want everyone to see my fucking fat body. Now I'm kind of not fat. I'm just bulky and shit like that, because I did it right. I did it by the book. I went old school, free weights. All right, I didn't do nothing I didn't do nothing extra. I didn't do none of this modern day shit. My diet and my workouts were straight up old school, and that is the absolute way to fucking go. I didn't do none of this exaggerated shit, but that's getting off topic. Let's talk about when it comes to foods and shit like that. Let's talk about metabolism first. Okay, your metabolism is the key to losing weight. A lot of people get this really bad misconception of how to lose weight. Some people think that you can skip meals or just not eat and you'll lose weight. Yeah, you're gonna lose weight by not eating, but your body's going to be, you're basically killing yourself. When you don't eat, your body enters what's called survival mode. And with this survival mode active, your body feeds on itself. So you start having the muscles inside of you being used, your body starts eating itself to survive. That's how you lose muscle. So you want to lose weight, get lean, and stay strong, you got to give your body fuel. And that's food, but you have to eat a certain way. And you have to learn how to control your metabolism. So whoever told you to not eat, tell them to suck your dick. Tell them they're retarded and that they should jump off a cliff and die a fiery death. Okay? And, when it comes to losing weight, you're actually going to be eating more often to keep your metabolism in check. Combining a healthy diet that revolves around protein, fruits, vegetables, eating often, and good exercise and being a generally active person, you're gonna burn so much fat. You're gonna be like, whoa, I'm burning 10 pounds a month. It's crazy. That's what was happening to me at one point. 10 pounds a month, sometimes more, because I was just doing it right. And when I started doing it right, it was results. So, your metabolism. The best way to describe your metabolism and what it is the acids in your body that break down food. And what happens is, when you wake up, your body's in its weakest state. You're wide awake, you're ready for the day. You eat something before you go to the gym. Your metabolism wakes up. Your body's going to try to burn that food down, make it light. Prime example, I have 3 to 4 boiled egg whites before the gym. Go to the gym, stock up on water, and while I work out, my metabolism kicks into a much stronger effect. Then I'm done with the gym. After the gym, I immediately eat. 2 hours later, I eat. 2 hours later, I eat. 2 hours later, I eat. And what's going on is my metabolism never stops because I'm eating so often. The acids in the body are trying to burn everything that I'm feeding it. But since I'm eating often and I'm eating very light, in the world of dieting, when someone says meal, they don't mean a number one value meal from McDonald's. They're talking about an apple, a couple spoonfuls of cottage cheese, a little cup of oatmeal. That's a meal. By the end of the day, you should be able to take everything you've eaten, put it in a bowl, and that should basically equal a typical American meal, one American meal. You can go to Subway, get a 1-foot sandwich, cut it up into 6 pieces, and that's all you can eat all day. And trust me, it works. The idea behind this is that you're never hungry, but you're never full. Your body always has food to burn. Your body always has energy to utilize, and you're never feeling sluggish. So that's the idea behind keeping the metabolism in check. Eat often, but eat light. You should never feel hungry, but you should never feel full. After every meal, you should still be able to run. I want you guys to understand something. Live this. I live this. The better it tastes, the more likely it is bad for you. Now, granted, of course, things like grilled chicken with a little, onions and garlic, that tastes good. But compare that taste to something along the lines of a McDonald's strawberry shake. That's very bad for you, and it tastes amazing. So the better it tastes, the more likely you shouldn't be having it. On top of that, when you eat, live by this. I tell people this all the time, and then they understand it. Eat to give your body the fuel it needs to go about your daily activities. Do not eat to satisfy this. Do not eat to satisfy this. Eat to give your body fuel, not to satisfy anything. My diet consists of typically boiled eggs, all types of vegetables, all natural peanut butter, whole grain, multigrain or whole wheat bread once in a while, lots of chicken, lots of beef. That's pretty much my diet. Like, I have a very simple diet, and I eat very often. Like, every few hours, every hour, I'll eat like an apple or banana. My metabolism's on check. I used to be over 300 pounds, really fat, but notice something. I don't have like loose skin or nothing, like none of that, because I ate. You see, when you have like excessive loose skin, it's because you lost weight at such an alarming rate your body couldn't keep up. I lost weight, but I worked out properly. I ate plenty of food, and I weightlifted. So my body, as the weight came off, my skin was able to keep up, because your skin is a living goddamn organ. My skin tightened up. That's why my arms look like this. Nothing's hanging and shit. So, everything I'm saying, if you can't keep up in the video, there'll be more better explanations and more examples in the video description below. So, of course, if you're not watching this video, the video basically not done. Go to the video description, lots more information. So that's the concept of keeping the metabolism on check. All right. Now, as far as what to avoid, here's a couple things I want you to understand. If it's canned, it's high in sodium. Sodium is salt. You don't want too much salt in your body because that fucks your shit up. I don't care if the can says this can of soup is healthy choice, 300 calories. Okay, but take a better look at that can. It's canned food. For something to be canned or packaged, it needs salt. It needs sodium so that it can last years. Then, on the cans that state that there's no salt in them, that's a lie. It's false advertisement. Because if the shelf life is more than a year, there's salt in it to preserve the can. The salt is not just for the food, the salt is for the can. I don't know what the hell is in salt, but it's used to preserve the liquids, the food, and the metal. The tin, whatever it's called. So anything that's packaged or pre-prepared or frozen contains lots of sodium. So regardless of what the fuck the calorie says, take into consideration other things. A lot of people get this misconception. Oh, it's only 100 calories. But you're not reading everything else. Don't look at the label and be like, okay, this is only 100 calories. This is good for me. No. That product that's 100 calories can possibly contain 50 to 100 grams of sugar. Or like several, lots of fucking salt. A lot of things to consider. You gotta learn to read labels properly. A lot of times people don't read the label properly. Oh my God, this drink is only 100 calories. No, take a better look. It says 100 calories per serving. The bottle contains 8 servings. That's 800 calories. Then there's calories from fat. Multiply that by 8 also. Bet you didn't know that. So now you know that anything that's frozen, canned, packaged, anything basically pre-made has sodium in it to preserve it. And you want to avoid that as much as humanly possible. Try to learn to make your own food. Because things that are preserved, things that are canned, have preservatives in them. And the preservatives are basically poisons for your body that stick inside you and cause shit to stick inside you and not digest properly. When you go to the butcher, you get that big ass piece of chicken. You chop that motherfucker up and you cook it and you eat it over the course of a week. Chicken and boiled eggs and natural shit like all natural peanut butter and unsalted cashews and almonds digests the second you put it in your body. You go to McDonald's, get that Big Mac, sure, it's only about, 500-600 calories? Yeah, I'll burn that in the gym. There's a difference between 500 to 600 calories in a Big Mac and 500 to 600 calories in 2 pieces of grilled chicken. The difference is the grilled chicken digests immediately the second it hits your body. The Big Mac is full of preservatives and bullshit, will stay in your body for over a week. That you didn't know that. You gotta really be cautious and understand and learn to read labels. Right? I'm gonna leave more information in the video description below. Just try to keep up with me. Another thing, besides reading labels, understanding how preservatives really, are harmful for your body. Here's something a lot of people don't seem to understand. I hate it when I'm at work and someone's like, yeah, let me get this and that, and I'm on a diet, so let me drink this Diet Coke. There is no such thing as diet soda. There is no such thing as diet drinks. Look at vitamin water. People are like, oh, vitamin water this, high in vitamins, blah, blah. You ever wonder why vitamin water is $1? Because it's not really as effective as it's advertised. Sure, it may taste good, and it might give you that little electrolyte boost, but take a better look at that nutritional fact shit in the back. 25 grams of sugar. It's a lot of sugar. And some people are drinking 4 to 5 of these a day because they're saying, oh, it's water. No, it's not. It's vitamin water. Matter of fact, it's just Gatorade called water. There is no substitute for water. Just drink water. When you're tired of water, you drink more water. When you're sick and tired of water, you open a refrigerator and water on top, say, fuck that, I ain't fucking with water today. I'm going to have me some water. 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 I don't want to hear Diet Coke. I don't want to hear Diet Pepsi. There's high fructose corn syrup in that shit. Water. What don't you understand? People try the weight loss industry takes advantage of Americans, my people, because we're a bunch of fucking fat fucks that we want shortcuts for everything. I don't want to work out. I'll just eat this and take this and I'll lose weight. You're literally killing yourself and the industry's laughing in your face. This guy really thinks he's eating healthy. Oh, he's losing weight, but it's whatever the product he's taking is helping him lose weight now is going to affect him down the road. He's going to get fat again. Nothing beats the old school. Back in the day, they didn't have the shit we have now. All they did was eat chicken, beef, eggs, have lots of fucking sex, and fuck with the free weights. And people back in the day was ripped. Why? Because they did shit the old school way. Now everyone today is like organic or healthy menu and all this other shit. No, just stick to what works. What is so hard about that? Everyone wants fucking shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. There is no such thing as shortcuts. Just do it the way it was intended to be done. No such thing as diet soda. Well, no. Why do they make a diet soda? Because idiots buy into it. You're actually better off drinking a regular soda because there's less poison in it. Take a regular Coke. Take a look at the back of the label. Sure, there's more calories in it, but look at the ingredients. Look at the ingredients of a Diet Coke. There is more preservatives in that Diet Coke to make it 0 calories and healthy. You're putting more poison in your body with a Diet Coke than a regular Coke. And soda is soda is soda. I don't care what the fucking advertisement says. It's lying. It's soda. Stop drinking soda. I guarantee you. Stop drinking juice. Stop drinking soda. Just drink water for a fucking month. If you don't, and I'm telling you, just drink water for a month. You're going to lose like 10, 15 pounds like that right off the bat. Because water goes right through your system. All the high fructose corn syrup that's in the Arizonas that we all love to enjoy. The Pepsis, the Dr. Peppers, the Mountain Dews, the diet, this and that. Negative. Take my word for it. We're trying to lose weight. We're trying to be healthy. We want to live longer. We want to bury our parents. We want our kids to bury us. Work with me. Listen to me. Drink water. And stop fucking with prepackaged shit. Now, I understand not everyone has the ability to cook, but making grilled chicken is not hard. What's so hard about it? You know, there are just some people are just not willing to learn. You have access to the internet. You have access to Google. Cooking is easy. Learning to cook for yourself is not hard. The same way we sit in front of a fucking TV and we don't have to look at the instruction manual to play a game because every game, in a sense, kind of plays the same. What's so hard about taking an hour or two out of our busy schedules and learning something for our health? So, you know, hopefully with this video, I helped you out a little bit, understand the concepts of your metabolism, what to eat, what not to eat, stay away from things that are canned and shit like that. And, you know, stop fucking with soda, stop fucking with juice, stay away from fast food. I don't care if McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's label something as, oh, it's only 100 calories. Have you not seen the videos of how the chicken nuggets are made and shit like that? Stop reading too much into advertisement because these big industries are laughing in your face. You walk down the aisle, you look at these Fiber One bars and shit like that. Oh yeah, sure, 10 grams of fiber. 33% of your daily required dose of fiber, whatever. Take a better look at the nutritional, fact sheet in the back. Hella sugar, hella carbs, hella sodium, because guess what? It's prepackaged. And it has to preserve somehow. And preservation comes from salt and preservatives. And it's salt and preservatives that will act as the main ingredients to make as the reasons why you can't burn fat and you stay fat. Keep it natural. Use your common sense. Boiled eggs, chickens, boiled or grilled, vegetables, unsalted peanuts, almonds, cashews, nuts, basically. You can have all that. You can eat all the natural shit you want. Stay away from organic. I don't care what the advertising the media says about organic. Organic is bullshit. Stay away from it. A lot of people that stick with organic are actually very fat. Bet you didn't know that. So, that's it for today's video. Take a look at the video description below. Lots more information on the way. This is just the beginning. This is not just, this is not going to be the first and last time I talk about metabolism and food, but it's basically to get you on the right track, understanding a little bit of the basics. Next videos, I'll be covering things like why rest is important, when your body actually takes its change, stuff along them lines. We got to get the dieting and the understanding the basics first. Exercise for last. Pretty much 80% of your weight loss is resting and eating properly, understanding your body. Exercising is not as important. It's effective and it is required, but it's not the most important factor. Like the people who have 6-packs and 8-packs, they'll tell you, it's not the crunches that's getting me this 8-pack and 6-pack, it's my diet. Alright? So we have to learn what is going to work for you. We need to learn what is effective. We need to learn if you can afford or if you're willing to do the basics. Because once you understand the basics, it opens up a whole new world of knowledge for you. So, that's it for today's video. Like I said, I'm repeating myself now. But, yeah. Peace. And, stick with it, guys. Because this shit is only gonna get easier. Because, let me tell you something. Losing weight is easy. It's getting started. That's the hardest part. So, stick with it. And the same way that, you can come home from work, or the same way you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is grab this. All you gotta do, and look at me, I tell you this, all you gotta do is dedicate an hour. 1 hour a day to fitness. Just one. That's all it takes.